Hey guys, Malcurian7 here, and welcome back to Minecraft PC. But wait a minute, this is on my phone. Well, yeah, but the reason why is because I now have a Minecraft PC launcher on my phone. The launcher is called Boardwalk. It's a really cool app designed by Zoe Zhang, the same person who made block launchers. So if you know that guy, well, he designed this app too, and he's pretty good at what he does. If you want to check out this app, you can find it in Google Play. You can probably find it in a few other stores as well, but um, Google Play is where I got this app. So, what's really cool about this is that it basically gives you Minecraft PC right on your mobile device, something that was unheard of before this particular app. Um, Except for maybe a few other people have their own versions of it where they have the controls of PC, of a Pocket Edition. I mean, uh, I guess the door closed almost immediately after. That was a bit painful. Right here I have my dog Diego. Hey buddy. Yep, his collar was dyed white. I forgot I did that. Although I'm glad I did that. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to go to the Nether. Only for a moment or two. There's something I want to do first. Before I get on with the rest of the video. So while this is loading, I basically want to tell you guys that this is basically a new series I'm calling Minecraft Pocket PC Edition, and I'm sure you can kind of figure why. And I want to see exactly how many people would actually want to see this. Although I will warn you, it is a bit slow at times, especially in parts like that where kind of frozen. Who do I have in my inventory right now? Yeah. Wasn't sure at first. Something I wanted to do was add a few torches, was what I was going to do. I'll be coming back to add, yeah, I have them in my hotbar already. I'll be coming back to add doors, although the doors I'm going to add are going to be they're going to be iron doors, so that way mobs can't get through. They'll be able to be opened and closed and stuff, but only by levers. So I'll make sure this place is well lit. That should do it for now. Main reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want mobs coming into my house. I already had a couple of problems with that. So you can take my word for it, it's a real pain in the neck. But oh. Okay. I didn't really get much time to turn, so once it loads up the overworld, I'll be scooting my way out. Probably have to go walking sideways or whatever. That was a close one. Well. I have a few things I want to show you guys. now that I have what I was doing taken care of. Whoops. I want to show you guys some things. First off, I have my new sword, Blade of Alumain. It's basically enough a sword with fire aspect, but that's one of the cool things I was able to add due to having Minecraft PC on my phone. Also here I have my door that, to get in you have to answer the question correctly, or well, you have to pull the right lever, really. But anyway, basically enough, the way I had two signs talking to whoever was entering. To enter, answer my question correctly. Which are you supposed to follow? I have your heart over here and have God over here. And basically enough, if you chose that lever, you would get in. If you chose that lever, lava would fall down on top of you. That's how I designed it. Hold on a moment. Sorry, I kind of had to sprint out of there for a moment because it's just a pain in the butt, really. But anyway, this area I was trying to make lights, although I messed up with the design because I was rather new to redstone, so I can't turn the lights off. Apparently the repeaters kind of create a constant current. Oh. I should head back upstairs. Now this particular elevator's shaft is a little difficult. I have to jump first and then press backwards, and when there's lag it's kind of difficult. There we go. Ah, really? Sprint. Worried for a moment. I can go through the whole entering or whatever, but I just want to get to bed. So... Sorry, when the game lags like that, for some reason it does that crap. Oh. Just go to sleep, wake up in the morning. Bit of a pain, but alright, now I could just I was just thinking about this. Should probably have my sword at hand, even though I probably won't be able to fight anyway. Skeleton at, I don't know, 12 o'clock, but one of the reasons why I added fire aspect to the sword. It's easier. Where'd that experience go? Ooh, look away from the Enderman. Sorry, I just don't feel like dying today. Oops. This is pretty much an exact replica of my treehouse. Although now it's pretty much the only treehouse that exists because I accidentally destroyed my game file in Minecraft Pocket Edition. But I really wanted to do those shoutouts, so I decided to start this series a little early. There were a few kinks I wanted to work out. As you can see, there are a few. Although, overall they might not be as bad as they seem. Right now the game is as slow as my train of thought. Just got a notification from Twitter. Sorry about that. If by any chance you weren't expecting that, believe me, neither was I. Well. Alright. Finally, I'm at the top. That was a bit of a pain. Sorry, but it was. But anyway, now that I'm here, and I'm going slower than molasses in January, I can get to doing these shoutouts. I'm not sure if I gave a shoutout to Valentino Aguirre, and it's been a while, so forgive me if I don't remember. I know I already gave a shout out to Paulo Silva, but if I didn't, then I give one to him now. If not, then oh well. If anything, I just want to make sure I have everyone given a shout out. And then I also have Dark Doll Yumi PJ, Sammy Sam. Hold on a moment. Sorry, it's really laggy. Super Silver Tune over right there. Then I have as soon as I can get this aligned, CP Games, and the next one is probably the weirdest username I've seen yet, although then again it might be a different language, so I don't know. Dien Guayan, and forgive me if I don't know how to pronounce that or whatnot, because I've never seen that name before in my life. So but if anything, I just want to give all those people shout-outs. Welcome to Shout Sanctuary, and Shout Sanctuary is now a lot smaller than it used to be because all the previous signs are in Minecraft Pocket Edition, and actually some of them are even lost forever. Well, I guess not lost forever, because technically I could just look into my past videos and make the signs again, which would be a bit of a pain in the butt, but I would do anyway. Mainly because I did say everyone in Shout Sanctuary would be in Shout Sanctuary forever. And I guess in a way that is true. Unfortunately, though, game files getting deleted or whatnot, something I'm not really able to control sometimes. In truth, I'm not even going to blame Mojang this time. Out of everything I would blame him for. This time it was actually my fault, because when I was trying to update the game, it wouldn't let me because it said something about... well, actually, again, I guess it is their fault in one sense, because their game wasn't updatable on my phone or whatnot, and trying to update was a pain in the butt, so I tried uninstalling and reinstalling the game, and as I was doing that, the file was my fault. Although, in truth, I never would have ended up deleting my game file by accident if by any chance their stupid game file was working right. So, I know this is painfully slow, but I am working on trying to fix that problem. My office is over that way, of course. I made sure this thing was an exact replica, and I'm glad I did, because I did not even know I was going to be losing the Treehouse in Pocket Edition. So, hold on just a moment. So sorry, this is like painfully slow again, probably for the third time now, but in truth, I really wish it wasn't this slow. Over here, of course, is the balcony for Diego, as it would have been in Minecraft Pocket Edition. As you just noticed, there was another little issue, but I'm not entirely worried about it. At least one thing's for certain: when I move somewhere, I don't have to worry about accidentally jumping onto something. Also, because they added hunger to the game, they also added the ability to sprint. I guess is why they had the hunger bar, so that way sprinting didn't go on forever. I messed up on there. I was thinking about Pocket Edition for a moment. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can forgive me, because I am so not used to playing Minecraft PC on my phone. Oh. Close. Wait a minute for a moment. I was just thinking about this. Trying to find if there's a place where I would possibly have. This wasn't so slow, I'd probably be thinking a lot faster. Nah, that would be a lie, because in truth I tend to think slow anyway. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, now I remember. I was gonna say I need to find wood. Probably one of the most painful gameplays I've ever had. Probably the reason why it's lagging so much is because of all the different mobs around. And when I say mobs, I mean dogs. I have like 6 dogs downstairs, or 7 dogs, I'm sorry, I forgot about Sam. My more recent dog. I had all the dogs spawned into this game. I'm glad I have this, because there are so many bugs in Minecraft Pocket Edition right now that I would rather play this. At least then I wouldn't be having to hear a dog falling through the chunks as I load up the game. And that's ridiculous. I mean, if you're losing your own dogs because of a chunk glitch, it's already bad enough that I had problems with creepers blowing up my dogs sometimes, because I would be doing whatever, and I guess when I attack a creeper and I forget that my dog is right next to me, the dog then attacks the creeper and explodes. Although now they at least attack more than just creepers. They used to attack only creepers in the game. Otherwise, they'd pretty much just be sitting around doing nothing. I'm not even kidding. It's ridiculous at how lazy the dogs were around other mobs. Creepers, they were gung-ho ready, but there we go. Sorry, but this is painfully slow. There's something I was going to add in this treehouse. I wanted to do it in Pocket Edition, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. So, what I'm going to do, once I can align this thing, is I'm going to go back. And wow, I'm already over 20 minutes. I'm going to go back to my redstone house, the house I used redstone to build, and I'm going to well, actually I'm just going to grab one thing out of my house. I only need to grab one thing, and conveniently enough, it's in an ender chest. Should have probably planted an ender chest there already, but there was something I planned on doing, but I decided not to go through the whole process, because then I would have to rebuild my treehouse again in order to do it. And even then, it would only be for like a moment before I would kind of revert this to, well, I would kind of revert that world back to its original state, and then this would pretty much be where I'd be doing the series. So I decided just to skip all of that. Although I forgot that I wanted to have a ender chest on me when I came back in here. Hope you guys can forgive me. I was thinking more or less about the... Sorry about that. I was thinking more or less about the nether at the time, because I had a bit of an issue. Apparently, when you cancel out a game and you re-enter the... Sorry, let me rephrase that. Sometimes when you'd be... close the door first. Sometimes when you exit out a game and destroy the game file, and then you load up an old game file, weirdly enough, you end up with a reset nether. That's what I was going to say. I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought as I am getting frustrated with this lag. So if I'm not making much sense, blame Microsoft. I'm just kidding. The game's just ridiculously laggy. Kind of hope one of these times. I think I just heard a baby zombie. Well, we're gonna have a real fun time getting back. I hear a slime outside. Oh, great Scott. Oh. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that. Oops. I forgot to shut that other door too. That's just grand. What else am I gonna forget today? Nah, I'm just kidding. I left the door open. Of course, I already knew that. What I wanted to do was I wanted to grab an ender chest, slap it right in here. While I'm at it, I'll grab this book and quill. And I want to grab... Actually, I'll just leave that in there for now. I don't really care about that at the moment. Here, a zombie. Is there really a zombie in here? Hold on a moment. Alright. Okay, it's clear up there. At least up to the chamber. Buddy. Sorry about that. Stupid game lagging. Bull crap, but yeah, what am I gonna do? This is the way I brought Diego for nothing. I don't care though. Still glad I brought him. Sorry, the game is painfully slow. It's speeding up a little bit, at least. At least that's what it seems like. Oh, here already. More like here at last, but you know. Dogs, for some reason, or well, dogs and just many other mobs, don't like going through doorways. Although at least that's one reason why I can be glad that dogs teleport, but... Although it doesn't mean that dogs teleporting doesn't have bad sides to it, because it does. If you don't have your dog sit before you do something dangerous, your dog is more likely to die. I figured that out the hard way, unfortunately. I was so upset with myself, I wanted to kill myself, although then I realized that if I killed myself, then I would just respawn. now that I'm here, and now I've gotten all those jokes out of the way, I'll plunk that there. And you may notice that there may be a few issues with the game, like a little problem with chunk development or whatnot. Probably one of the main reasons why is because, excuse me, Android wasn't originally designed for Minecraft Pocket or Minecraft PC, so as you may imagine, it's going to be really sluggish for one thing. But wait, I have a dropper in here? Huh. I wonder why I had the dropper. I wanted to have my jukebox though. I also wanted to have this. I want the redstone as well. And I'm like at 30 minutes in or something like that, so. And the reason why I know now, unlike beforehand, is because now I have some kind of stopwatch to keep track of how long I'm going. I have this for a particular reason. Mainly enough, I prefer to know how long I've been recording, because my game can only hold so much data, so I'm trying to think of exactly what is needed to craft an enchantment table. I think if I remember right, and I might not, so forgive me if I'm wrong, you need 3 pieces of stupid lag. Man, almost makes me want to sprint around. But anyway, I think if I remember right, you need 3 pieces of obsidian, 2 pieces of diamond, and 1 book. At least. Of course, like I said, I could be wrong. In truth, I'll find out if I am or not. So, let's drag those in here, I guess. Come over here. Fences. Spawn eggs and bones. What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, right. Books. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah? Recording. Nothing in there. Dang it, did I really leave the books over at the house? Frick it. Sorry, I'm just rather exhausted. After all this lag and I keep on forgetting stuff, I'll just end the video here. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe, leave comments, +1 like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Please do check out my Facebook page. I want to have a reason why to update that thing. And, I'll try getting everything sorted out before next video, so, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.